Yes, guys, as you watch, these are things that we're going to study them deeply with details in tonight's session. So now we'll move on to the next slide, and in there we have a little bit information about the EnglishAfghan.com. Do not forget to check AfghanEnglish.com for more slides, words, videos, quizzes, and exercises. And let's see what is our tonight topic. So I'm going to read it and start the session. The first slide is about Nader faces the interview. میگن نادر با مصاحبه خود روبرو شد. Tonight's session focuses on در جلسه امشب قرار است که ما تمرکز بکنیم بالای advanced verb pattern particularly بالای ساختارهای پیشرفته فعل به طور مشخص و بسیار خاص به خصوص the structures like be said to ساختارهای مثل be said to be known to be expected to be perfect infinitives. So we're going to study all of them tonight inshallah. Be said to means که گفتم می شود که be known to شناخته شده هست که be expected to انتظار از این میره که و همچنان perfect infinitives means که مصدرهای کامل یا نمو infinitive verbs یا structural infinitive که ما داریم. And now guys if you do not have the lesson follows Nader's preparation for an important interview. میگه این درس قرار است که متعقب بکنیم آمادگی های نادر را که برای یک اینترویو یک مصاحبه مهم گرفته in بلخ در بلخ and emphasize professional communication and confidence و این که همچنان قرار است که تاکید بکنیم بر ارتباط حرفه‌ای و همچنان اعتماد به نفس. این که چگونه ما میتونیم مثلا این اینترویو خود بسیار حرفه‌ای و با اعتماد به نفس پیش ببریم. These are things that we're going to study them in tonight's session, and we'll move on to the next slide. And in there, and in another slide, we're going to study tongue twister. I'm going to read it for you and translate it, so everyone please pay attention. You can also now come to the meeting, and also the slides are available in here. You can have them. I'm going to read it and translate it. Pay attention. Nader needed notable negotiation notes for new opportunities. Nader needed notable negotiation notes for new opportunities. Nader needed notable negotiation notes for new opportunities. میگه Nader ضرورت داشت notable negotiation notes بر یادداشت‌های مهمی که در مذاکره انجام میدادن for new opportunities بر فرصت‌های جدید. So now guys, who wants to read the tongue twister? Mr. Ali will read it. Great.
Nader needed notable negotiation notes for new opportunities. Nader needed notable negotiation notes for new opportunities. Nader needed notable negotiation notes for new opportunities. Thank you, teacher.
You're most welcome. Often. Well done, Mr. Ali. It was so great. Mr. Fahim, please read it.
Yes, teacher. Thank you. Nader needed notable negotiation notes for new opportunities. Nader needed notable negotiation notes for new opportunities. Nader needed notable negotiation notes for new opportunities. Thank you.
Excellent, guys. It was so great and very outstanding reading. So now, guys, we'll move on to the next one. I'm going to the next slide, and in there we have topic talk. And I'm going to read it for you and translate it, so you guys should pay attention. Topic talk. Nader prepared carefully for a job interview in Balkh. میگه که نادر بسیار زیاد با دقت آماده شده بود یک مصاحبه کاری در بلخ. His friend Umaid advised him. میگه دوستش امید برش مشوره داد که to highlight achievements and remain confident. تا ای که امون دستاوردهای خود که داره اونا را هایلایت بکنه در موسیقی خود که میته یا همچنان جریان اینترویو خود و همچنان remain confident با اعتماد به نفس باقی بمانه. Nader is known to have worked on several successful projects. میگه نادر شناخته شده هست یا بسیار خوب شناخته شده از اینکه روی چندین پروژه موفق کار کرده بود. And he is expected to perform well in the interview. و از او این انتظار میرفت که در مصاحبه بسیار خوب عمل کنه. Using advanced verb patterns helps us sound professional. استفاده کردن از ساختارهای پیشرفته فعل به ما کمک میکنه که ما حرفه‌ای‌تر به نظر برسیم. For example, به طور مثال he is believed to have prepared thoroughly. مثلا میگیم که باور به این بود یا او به باور داشت که به طور بسیار کامل آماده شده بود. The next one is these structures are common in formal and professional English. و گفته اینمی استراکچرهای ساختارهایی که در advanced verb pattern شما استفاده میکنین، این ساختارها میگه در انگلیسی رسمی و همچنان حرفه‌ای تر هستند. یعنی زمانی که ما میخوایم که حرفه‌ای و رسمی صحبت بکنم اینمی استراکچر رایج تر. Yes guys. And now we will move on to the comprehension, to the blue book, the questions. I'm going to ask you these questions, you guys should answer them. The first one is, what qualities are expected in a successful job candidate? میگه که what qualities, کدام quality ها یا کیفیت ها are expected. میگه توقع میره in a successful job candidate از یک کاندیدیت یا از کاندید است و مثلا یک جاب یا یک وظیفه کدام کاراکترها یا کدام کوالیتی هستن که اون کاندیدیت successful یا موفق معرفی میکنن. So who wants to answer this question? Mr. Fahim?
Yes, teacher, thank you. What qualities are expected in a successful job candidate? In my opinion, a successful job candidate is usually expected to have a mix of skills, attitude, and professional behavior. And it is not just about qualification, how you present yourself and work with others. I think these are very important, and also another is also in my and I believe it is also important is that how do you prepare for interview? So these are the things that I think they are important. Thank you, teacher.
You're most welcome, Mr. Fahim. Excellent. Well done. It was very great and so complete answer for this question. The next one is, how do you prepare for interview? شما چگونه آماده میشین یا آمادگی های میگیرین برای اینترویو؟ مثل که
Thank you, dear teacher. How do you prepare for interviews? Regarding to me, every person have an interview for jobs should be prepared for the interview. At first, he or she must be practice her or his introduce in English very well, include the experience, education, and the other qualities that he or she has. And in the second step, they should study the job description and prepare the every point that are mentioned, points that are mentioned in the job description. Maybe there are some phrases, there are some expression, some specific words. They all everyone have to practice these things. And when any person or anybody have an interview, should very confident and have during the interview and try to give and try to have answer for the question. And if any person have the confidence and I think courage that he or she can pass properly the interview. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome, Ms. Hiwadmal. Thank you so much for answering this question details. But just let me try one sentence which you used. You said, I think you wanted to say and it is better to use this structure. He or she should first introduce her or himself at the very first step and try to do it like this. That was in the story lesson, so excellent. And the next question we have: what achievement should professionals highlight? مقدمه که professional حرفه‌ای یا مسلکی هستند کدام achievement ها سوال خود highlight کنند Mr. Ali.
Yes, dear teacher. What achievements should professionals highlight? According to my opinion, for anybody or for anyone, when someone has an interview for getting a job, so therefore they have to highlight their achievements, like something which is very important. It's for example like school's diploma with an and also university diploma, and also the most important thing that is work experience for a professional person, that like where he has worked before, so a work experience later, like a certificate or a letter that from the place or for any place that he or she has worked there, that he or she has to have with themselves. These are very important things. And also one of the most important thing that is self-confidence and self-belief. These are the things that which are very important in the interview. Whenever you want to get any single job, and you have any interview, therefore if you are a knowledgeable person, and if you are an educated person, and if you don't have self-belief or self-confidence, so it will be a little bit hard for you to get that job. So therefore, you have to have self-belief for passing interview. Whenever you want to highlight your achievements, whenever you want to talk about yourself, your experiences. So therefore, you have to have self-belief and also confidence. Thank you, dear teacher. These are my information.
You're most welcome, Mr. Ali. Thank you so much for answering the question and also even giving extra information about that. It was so nice. Well done. And also, guys, check afghanenglish.com for more slides, books, videos, and quizzes. And now it's time to move on to the next slide. In there, we have we have grammar focus. I'm going to first give you some extra information, and after that, inshallah, we will study and also translate the words which we not words, sorry, the sentences which we have in here. So first of all, the thing which we're going to study them in grammar focus tonight is advanced verb pattern. You might ask a question that, first of all, what is advanced verb pattern? Let me tell you that is, or advanced verb pattern is a more complex way of using verbs in English language that goes behind simple structures. Like, for example, whenever I want to use I want to use a simple structure or formula, I can have a subject, then the verb, then the rest of the sentence. But in advanced verb pattern, we do not have anything like this. So instead of it, it uses special grammatical structures to make sentences sounds more formal, academic, and professional. And the very common types of advanced verbs pattern, first of all, we can use verb plus to, plus base form of the verb, which we can also call that infinitive. أولين type ما commonly استفادهش بکنیم یکی خود infinitive است که infinitive چی بود؟ plus to plus base verb. Verb استفاده میکنیم the first verb is going to change according to the tense which we have on that sentence. But the next one, which is come after the to, we can't change that according to tense. Why? Because to plus base verb, whenever it comes in a sentence as the infinitive, and there it functions as a noun, as a subject, or another verb. Another verb. هر زمانی که گفتم بهتون verb اولی رو ما چینج کردم میتونیم نظر به tense infinitive فرار گرفتن نمیتونیم. چرا نمیتونیم؟ به خاطر از اینکه infinitive function میکنه من حیث noun من حیث adjective یا هم من حیث adverb بجمعات. So in this case we can't change that. For example, he decided to leave early. Look, he is my subject. Decided is my verb. I changed that according to tense and I use second form of the verb, which depends on the simple past tense. But to leave, it just comes in the base form of it. The next one, she wants to study medicine, like this. And the next type of that, we have verb plus object plus to plus base verb. It means that at the first time we had verb plus to plus verb. That verb to verb but in the next one we have verb plus object plus to plus base. The English buying verb to verb پیش از تو یک دونه object یا یک دونه receiver of the action اضافه میکنیم. Verb میں object میں بعد از اون to a base verb میں. For example, I asked him to help me. They advised her to rest. And the next one which used like very, very formally and also advancedly, so it is passive reporting verb. We can use it in passive form. We have passive reporting verb, then we have to, then we have base verb. For example, he is believed to be honest. She is expected to arrive soon. اول ما نمو کلمه sentence رو the passive reporting verb استفاده میکنیم. And after that to me باز verb ما. And the last one for tonight, it is passive reporting verb plus to have plus past participle. Now دومش commonly استفاده میشه. بازم از اونمو reporting verb passive voice استفاده میکنیم. passive reporting verb passive voice چی مانا؟ یعنی بیمیاد جمع verb سوم. اونو توی verb ما نظر به tense باز change میشه. That's changeable according to tense. And after that I have to have, then I have verb 3 or past participle. For example, he is believed to have left the country. He is believed, this is passive reporting verb. To have, it is from a structure. And left, I use the third form of the verb. And now look at the slides, guys. I'm going to read it for you and explain it. Mr. Alfat, come on, guys. This is very easy if you focus. Like focus on us. He is not in the class anymore. So grammar focus, we have advanced verb patterns, use passive reporting verbs followed by infinitive. امروز چی میخوانیم؟ اونمو فقط یک نویش هم میخوانیم که فقط passive voice چی میشه؟ pattern میشه، شکل میگیره، طرحش هست. So I told you, look in here, we have two structures. First one is subject, then we have was or were. They are two verbs. According to tense, we're going to use one of them. Then I have reporting verb, then I have to, then I have base verb. And the next structure, I have subject, I have is and was, plus reporting verb, plus to have, then past participle or verb 3. Look at examples. Nader is expected to arrive early. Nader is expected. Is the reporting verb of passive voice. To arrive, this is my to plus base verb. It means I can get to plus arrive. It could be infinitive. The next one, he is known to work hard. And he is believed to have prepared thoroughly. Look in here, I use he is believed in passive reporting verb structure, and then I add to have, then I use verb 3. Do you have any questions, guys, here? First of all, let me translate the examples, guys. Nader is expected to arrive early. He is known to work hard. He is believed to have prepared thoroughly. میگه که گمان میره یا مبنی باور هستیم که به طور کاملا یا به طور بسیار عالی یا کامل آماده هست. And now, guys, if you have any question according to grammar, you can ask me. If you don't, we'll move on to the grammar check. And here we have 3 questions I'm going to ask you guys, and if you have information, you can share with me. The first one is, when do we use to have the past participle? Who who can answer this question? Okay, I'm gonna tell myself. Whenever I want to show or I want to speak about action that happened before another action in the past, so in this case I can use this structure. هر زمانی که راجع به کار صحبت کنم که در گذشته قبل از یک کار دیگه اتفاق افتاده باشه یا قبل از یک زمان دیگه انجام شده باشه من میتونم استفادهش کنم. And the next one is known to means که this is a fact. This is a fact or a thing which people know that, and is believed to means it's just a guess. It's not something 100% sure, or it's not a fact. So it's known to is a fact, and is believed to that's just an opinion or a guess. And the next question: are these structures formal or informal? As I told you at the beginning, this is completely formal and academic way or structures we can build sentences in English language. Now, guys, we'll move on to the next slide, and there we have role play. I'm going to read it with one of your classmates. So, who wants to be my partner? Great. Mr. Ali is going to assist with me, but let's wait. If you have the PDFs, I'm going to move on from that.
Yes, dear teacher, I have.
Great. So let's start it. Rule play. I'm Omen and you are Nader. Okay?
Okay, dear teacher.
Great. You are known to have prepared very well. تو به شناخته میشی که بازت خوب آماده شده باشه.
I hope I perform confidently. زه په دې هیله یم چې ما ادا کړې ترسره کړې شو په باوري توګه.
You're expected to highlight your achievements. از توی انتظار میره که تمام achievement هایت یا دستاوردهایت highlight بکنی.
I am believed to have strong leadership skills. زه په دې عقیده یم چې ولرم د مشرۍ قوي مهارتونه.
The manager said to value infinitive. میگه که گفته میشه که مدیر به کارهای ابتکارانه کار بسیار اهمیت میده.
Then I will emphasize my experience. نو بیا خو زه خپل تجربو نه کار واخلم بیا فشار بواچم. Thank you, dear teacher.
You're most welcome, Mr. Ali. Thank you so much for such an outstanding reading. Excellent. Ms. Hiwadmal with Mr. Fahim is going to read it. Mr. Fahim and Ms. Hiwadmal, you are not there.
Yes, teacher, thank you. You are known to have prepared very well.
I hope I perform confidently.
You are expected to highlight your achievements.
I am believed to have strong leadership skills.
The manager is said to value initiative.
Then I will emphasize my experience. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome, guys. Excellent. Wow, that was so great. I'm sorry, Mr. Wadmal. I forgot the beginning of the class to ask about your health. How are you now? How do you feel?
Thank you, dear teacher. Now I'm feeling well. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thanks God. Did you feel better now? Now, guys, if you do not have any question here, we will move on to the next slide. And there we have visual practice, means it is the speaking time. And you guys should talk about the 3 pictures which we have them in here. You should look, think, and describe just one of them.
Thank you, dear teacher. I think I want to talk about the first question, the first image. The first image shows Ali or shows Nader. He is preparing for interview, and he is carefully check his CV, and he practices his experience and other things that are written in his CV. and he is emphasized on the key points and his achievements because he wants to pass the exam and he wants to get this job, and he is very confident, and he has and also he is believe he can pass the exam and uh, her friends and family in financial side from financial sides, and thank you, dear teacher. I could.
Well done, Mr. Rodman. Even though you were sick, but it was very nice and so great preparation and speech about the picture. I really appreciate it. And who wants to speak about the next picture, guys? Mr. Ali, Mr. Fahim, you don't want to speak now? Yes, Mr. Ali.
Okay, teacher, I will try. And I would like to talk about the third picture. This picture, we see Nader and Umaid. They are talking about an interview that Nader has passed. Also, Umaid have told him that you are expected to highlight your achievements, and also you should show your confidence, and also Nader have performed confidently, and he has passed from his interview, as we can see from their faces that Nader and Umaid, they are very happy, and Nader totally passed the interview confidently with his self-belief. Yeah, that was my information there, teacher, about this picture.
Well done. It was very nice. It was so great, and also you explained that with details. It was outstanding. Well done, Mr. Ali. And Mr. Fahim, it sounds that you should talk about the last picture.
Thank you, teacher. Has Ms. Wadmal and Mr. Ali talked about the first and the third picture. So I'd like to talk regarding the second picture. In this picture, as I see, it is an interview panel, and Nader is decided to participate to interview, and Nader is believed to win the campaign because of his knowledge, of his experience, and all of the interview panel know that Nader work in similar position in another organization. So Nader is very confident to win this campaign. Basically, it is a rule for a job hiring. So everyone who passed the writing test should attend to interview, and after the interview, one of the candidates will selected by the interview panel, and I think, and I also believe that Nader is the one that can do it. Thank you, teacher.
You're most welcome, Mr. Fahim. Bunch of thanks for speaking and also giving information and details about the picture. Excellent. Now let's move on to the next one. The next slide in where we have reading. I'm going to read it for you and translate it, so everyone please pay attention. After that, we have comprehension questions. After reading that and translating, I will directly move on to a comprehension check. and you guys should pay attention to the reading because you must answer the questions. Reading aloud. Nader applied for a position at a leading company in Balkh. Nader برای وظیفه یک پست یک پوزیشن در یک شرکت در بلخ درخواست داد. He is known to have completed several successful projects in his previous roles. او به عنوان کسی شناخته میشه که در وظیفه قبلی خود چندین پروژه را به بسیار موفقیت سپری کرده و پشت سر گذاشته. Before the interview, قبل از interview مصاحبه, he reviewed his profile carefully. من قبل از مصاحبه و نمونه های کاری خود بسیار به دقت مرور کرده بود. He is believed to have prepared thoroughly and practiced common questions. او باور به این داشت که او کاملا آماده است و سوالاتی که رایج هستند را تمرین کرده. On the interview day, در روز مصاحبه, he arrived early and greeted the panel politely. او زود رسیده بود بسیار به احترام هیئتی که در مصاحبه اینترویو حاضر بودن و بسیار به مؤدبانه سلام علیکی کرد یا سلام داد یا حوالپرسی کردن. Nader is expected to demonstrate strong communication skills and professionalism. که از نادر انتظار میره که مهارت‌های ارتباطی قوی و حرفه‌ای خود بسیار نشان بده برشان. During the discussion that Juliana passed, he explained how he solved complex challenges. That Juliana passed گفتگو که قسم مشکلات پیچیده را میتونه حل بکنه یا میتونه پیچیده حل شود. After the meeting, he is said to have impressed the interviewers with his confidence and clarity. میگه که گفته میشه که با اعتماد به نفسی که داشت و وسط بلاغت که داشت در مصاحبه خود مصاحبه کننده ها را تحت تاثیر قرار داده بود. After بعد از جلسه he felt satisfied with his performance. او راضی معلوم میشه عمل کرده که داشت. He is believed to have made a strong impression. و به باور بود تاثیر بسیار قوی سر از اون گذاشته. Nader called Umaid and shared his experience. و Nader میگه زنگ زد به Umaid و تجربه داشت که شریک ساخت. Umaid replied that he was expected to succeed. Umaid برش گفت که از انتظار از این میره که باید موفق شود because of his preparation. خاطر نمو آمادگی که گرفته بود. And about the pronunciation of word, as the Korean common, we can pronounce that portfolio. The correct pronunciation for that is this. And now, guys, just one of you read it and translate it, and after that, inshallah, we'll move on to the comprehension check. Mr. Wadnal, okay, Mr. Ali, please read it and translate it.
Okay, dear teacher, I will try some words that I don't know the meaning of them, but I will try. Reading aloud. Nader applied for a position at a leading company in Balkh. Nader چې کوم apply وکړه یا وړاندیز وکړ یو کمپنۍ یا هم یو شرکت ته په یو شرکت کې د مشرۍ لپاره په بلخ ولایت کې. He is known to have completed several successful projects in his previous roles. او هغه داسې پېژندل شوی و چې هغه په ډېرو پروژو کې ښه نتیجې سره کار کړی دی. Before the interview, مخکې له انټرویو څخه he portfolio carefully. مخکې له انټرویو هغه خپل اسناد هغه اجناس چې په کار و ښه په احتیاط سره یې ولیدل. He is believed to have prepared thoroughly and practical. He is believed to have prepared thoroughly
and practiced.
Okay, dear teacher. He is believed to have prepared thoroughly. هغه په دې باور وي هغه ځان په پوره توګه باندې آماده کړی. Practice common questions. عامې پوښتنې له ځان سره تمرین کړي. On the interview day, the interview progress the ملاقات پر ورځ باندې he arrived early and greeted the panel politely. هغه وخت ته ورسېده او هغه هماغه نفر سره چې انټرویو واخیستله په ډېر مؤدبانه شکل یې ورسره ملاقات سلام علیکم وکړه. Nader is expected to demonstrate strong communication skills. هغه د نادر څخه دا تمه کېدله چې هغه به اشاره وکړي یا مطلب communication skills چې کوم دي خبرې اترې skills مهارتونه چې کوم دي and professionalism او مسلکیت ته مطلب په ډول سره مطلب اشاره هغه وکړي. During the discussion جریان د بحث کې he explained how he solved complex challenges. هغه د بحث یا د خبرو په منځ کې دا تشریح کړل چې هغه سخت مشکلات څنګه حل کړي دي. He is said to have impressed the interviewers. هغه چې کوم دی مطلب دغه چا څخه انټرویو واخیستله هغه مطلب امپرس کړل، حیران یا هم د فشار باندې راوستل یا مطلب داسې هیجان کړل. With his confidence د خپل هغه کوم کانفیډنس باور په ځان درلوده and clarity صفاحت سره شفاف ډول باندې. After the meeting وروسته د ملاقات یا انټرویو څخه he felt satisfied. هغه ډېر راضي احساس کاوه with his performance د هغه خپل کړنې نه هغه میټینګ کې چې کوم وکړل. He is believed to have made a strong impression. او هغه چې کوم دی یو سخت فشار په هغه چا باندې راوست چې هغه څخه انټرویو واخیستله. Nader called امید and shared his experience. نادر چې کوم خپل ملګري امید ته یې زنګ ووهو یا غږ یې ورته وکړ او د خپل تجربه د انټرویو ورسره شریک کړله. امید ورته وویل that he was expected to succeed چې د هغه څخه تمه کېږي چې ته کامیاب یې because of his preparation. ستا د دې له آمادګیو څخه داسې معلومیږي چې ته به کامیابېږي. Thank you, teacher.
You're most welcome, Mr. Ali. It was such a great and outstanding reading, fluency, pronunciation, and also translation. Excellent. Now we'll move on to the comprehension questions. The first one is, what is Nader known to have done? make Nader برچی شناخته میشد یا در کارهای قبلی خود یعنی به چی بسیار خوب شناخته میشه. Mr. Fahim will answer this question.
Yes, teacher. Nader is known to have completed several successful projects in his previous roles.
Often, well done, completely correct answer. The next one is, how did he prepare for the interview, Mr. Ali? Mr. Ali, you can answer this question.
Thank you, dear teacher. Before the interview, he reviewed his portfolio carefully.
Well done, great. And the last question is, what impression did he make, Mr. Ali?
Yes, dear teacher. He has believed to have made a strong impression.
Nice shot. Well done, excellent. It was so good. Now, guys, if you have any question, you can ask me. If you don't, do not forget to check AfghanEnglish.com for more slides, books, videos, and quizzes. Now we move on to the next slide, and in there we have vocabulary. I'm going to read it for you and translate it to everyone. Please pay attention. The first word is competency. Competency means شایستگی. Competency is required for leadership rules. میگه امی شایستگی ها میگه که ضروری هست یا لازمی هستن بر نقش های رهبری شایستگی لازم است. The next one we have proactive. Proactive means فعال بودن، پیش قدم بودن یا از پیش فعال بودن. Employers value proactive candidates. میگه که می employers یا کارفرماها کسایی که مثلا مردم کسا را استخدام میکنن میگه که برای اینا افرادی که بسیار فعال هستن یا پیش قدم هستن اونا ارزش دارن. Next word is credibility. Credibility means اعتبار یا مقابل اعتماد بودن. Credibility is essential in interviews. میگه قابل اعتبار بودن یا قابل اعتماد بودن یا خود اعتبار داشتن در مصاحبه ها بسیار. The next one is portfolio. Portfolio means نمونه کاری یا دوستی یک مکمل سیوی اسنادیاتان باشه اونا مثلا بنش باشه portfolio بهشون میگیم. Nader prepared his portfolio carefully. میگه که نادر نمونه های کاری خود بسیار خوب با دقت آماده شده بود. And the last word is articulate. Articulate means روان و واضح صحبت کردن یا شیوا بیان کردن. He gave an articulate response. میگه اون بسیار یک جواب واضح و روان داد باشان، یک پاسخ بسیار شیوا داد باشان. And now Mr. Fahim will read the... Why you're not reading, Mr. Ali? This session has marks. It has a score.
Yes, teacher. I know that, but really, if I tell you about myself, I cannot to be prepared from the day because I'm really busy here. But just I get 1 hour for taking my class.
Okay.
But I will tell you, inshallah, whenever I was ready, I will tell you from the beginning of the class.
Great. So what about Ms. Hewmal or Mr. Fahim? Did you present last night? Was you present those last night?
Yes, teacher, I have present last night and the night before last.
Okay, Ms. Hewmal was also absent. So, and also other of the rest of your classmates are absent too. And they really disappointed me. And okay, by the way, we will move on to the next slide, and I'm going to read tomorrow's topic or session for you, and try your best, guys, to be ready for that tomorrow. And here, getting ready for tomorrow's speaking challenge. The topic is global competition for skilled professional in the AI drive job market. This is your topic about tomorrow's session that you should talk about it, and the meaning of that is global competition رقابت جهانی for skilled professionals برای افرادی که ماهر هستن یا professional حرفه‌ای هستن in the AI driven job market در بازارهای کاری که توسط هوش مصنوعی یا AI هدایت داده میشه یا رهبری میشه. And great, guys. So tomorrow I expect all of you guys to be ready for the topic session, and I'm going to choose one of you guys to speak about it. So our class session is ending here, guys. And if you have any question, problem, or suggestion, you can tell me. And if you don't, inshallah, we will have class tomorrow at the same time. So try to be present and on time. And do not forget to review tonight, listen, and also be ready for tomorrow as well. So have a very wonderful and great night, everyone. He practiced everything so great. Everything was so nice. Justin just tried to be a little bit more active in the speaking challenge. Otherwise, it was outstanding. Well done, guys. And also, if you have any group, please inform your classmates to join the class and also do not make that much absenteeism. Have a very wonderful and great night, everyone. Bye-bye. Allah Hafiz.